Hey guys, it's Megan and today I'm going to bring you my current favorites. I have tons of beauty products to talk about and then some random things as well that I've really been enjoying over the past, I would say like 2 months. And I didn't think I would get to do a like current favorites before the end of the year, but I was like, I really want to talk to them about these things today. And I just sprayed my favorite perfume as of late, and it's the Clean Reserve Radiant Nectar. I've talked about this a few times and I have pretty much not worn any other fragrance since getting this, and I discovered it in the Sephora Favorites like perfume sampler set from the VIB sale that I got, and I have been obsessed ever since. And I've received a few questions about the longevity of it on the skin, and I would definitely say it's a like not super long lasting fragrance, and it's a very, I would say like sweet, warm, fruity fragrance. It's described as a floral musk, and that description would definitely turn me off, but the scent is very unique and complex to me, and I don't even mind that it doesn't last like a super long time. Like I would say if I want to really smell it, I reapply it like every 4 hours, which you might not want to do. You might want your fragrance to last all day, but I honestly love reapplying it, and that doesn't really bother me, especially working from home. I can reapply it whenever I want to, so I absolutely love this. I would think that a lot of people would like this fragrance, and it's definitely a more like under the radar type of perfume, so I don't think a lot of people would like discover this on their own, but I'm so glad that it was included in that Sephora Favorites kit, and I would highly recommend this if you like perfumes similar to me, like Prada Candy, Victor and Rolf Flower Bomb, the Daisy Love Oh So Sweet by Marc Jacobs. This is like a really nice complementary fragrance to that. This one's a little deeper and richer, and it's just a stunning fragrance, so I would highly recommend that. And I want to talk about my hair because I love it. I never have achieved getting like these kind of carefree beachy type of waves, and I don't know if you would call these beachy waves, but to me it's just like a beautiful carefree like curl that I never have been able to achieve with a curling iron, curling wand, nothing. I'm just not a good hair person, and I pretty much always just leave my hair natural. And I tried out this Chi Lava 1-inch volcanic lava ceramic pro spin and curl. Spin and curl is pretty much all you need to know. It basically takes a piece of your hair that you section off and it spins it in this little like barrel mechanism, and it beautifully curls your hair. And this is second day hair, so I was very impressed that the curl more or less stayed. Like it was more curly yesterday, and in my demo video you can see like the like right away results, and this is the next day after I filmed that video, and I just think it's beautiful. And I just used dry shampoo and it just looks great, I think. And it's the easiest way I've ever achieved curling my straight hair, and I have very straight hair, and it is like a miracle to me to have any wave in it at all. And I just think it is beautiful, super foolproof. I think like you'll see in my video it had a learning curve to it, but it very quickly became like super easy, and I can't wait for my mom to try it. I think she would really love it too. So that is that. And then my hair product obsession right now is Ouai, and these are my 2 favorites. I think these are the only 2 other than the hair scrub that I've tried, and I like that scrub better for the body than in my hair, but that's just a personal preference. It is a beautiful product, but their Detox Shampoo, I love this. And at first I loved it for the scent because it's their Melrose Place scent, which is this gorgeous rose floral scent. It is stunning. I really, really love it. It's the same scent as the body and hair scrub, or scalp scrub. I keep calling it a hair scrub, but the scalp scrub and this have the same scent. And I think this has the same scent as well, the Super Dry Shampoo. This Detox Shampoo, which is like a clarifying shampoo, has truly enabled me to not wash my hair as much. And I didn't think that would be possible with any type of shampoo. Like, I wouldn't think a shampoo would help me achieve that. But in the past, I have always washed my hair every single day because my hair just gets very, very oily. And this Detox Shampoo enables me, with the help of Dry Shampoo, of course, but it enables me to have fresh looking hair for 3 days. And this, to me, is unbelievable that this is second day hair. It's actually, this might be considered third day hair because I didn't wash my hair yesterday. I washed it the night before. So yesterday was kind of second day hair, and then this is basically third day hair. It's second day curls, I guess. But that has never, ever, ever happened to me in my entire 28 years of my life. And I definitely give a lot of credit to this shampoo. And I know it's expensive and a lot of people probably wouldn't believe me that it helps, but this is the only product I've used differently. It keeps my hair oily for less time, and that is honestly amazing to me. So I love that. And then their Super Dry Shampoo, I think, is a great dry shampoo. It is an aerosol, which I don't typically like. I like the like powder ones. Like, my favorite is by Alterna, and it's a dry powder, like non-aerosol spray, and I apply that at night and then like wake up and my hair is pretty much oil free. But this I really like for touch-ups. If I wake up and I'm like, I don't have time to wash my hair, if I'm going to film or if I'm going to be doing something earlier on in the day, I will just touch up my roots with this dry shampoo. Smells great, and it does look white on my hair at first, but if you just blend it in, it completely goes away. So it scared me at the beginning because it does look like it's super, super white in your hair, but if you just work it in, it goes away, and it says that on the bottle as well. So I really love these products, and yeah, I never really get excited about hair products, but lately I've just really, really enjoyed doing different things with my hair. So those I highly recommend. For eyeshadow, and oh my gosh, I have to bring you guys in because I love this eyeshadow, and this is using the ColourPop Baroque palette. And first of all, I just love this palette. I love the packaging. I love that it doesn't have any eye safety warnings on it. I have become super aware of eye safety warnings. One, from watching Makeup Just for Fun's channel. She always like really goes over like eye safety warnings in her ColourPop swatch videos, which are the best, like most helpful ColourPop videos. And also I had like 2 or 3 weeks of like eye issues where I had to wear my contacts, put in eye drops nonstop. The eye doctor said it would just go away on its own because I was like, oh my god, what is happening to my eyeballs? And I still think it might have been something I was testing, but it didn't help that the one day I used a glitter eyeshadow, and that definitely irritated my eyes when I was removing it, which has never happened before. But this palette does not have any like PC glitter in it. It is just pure like eyeshadow. And the eyeshadow I'm wearing today is this middle shade Noble. And this is all I am wearing. This is a one eyeshadow look. And this eyeshadow, I'm sure you can tell, is absolutely stunning. So it looks like a reddish from some angles, which is what makes it a perfect one shadow look, because in the crease it looks like it's a red, but then on the lid it has that blue like teal sort of shift to it. that makes it really dimensional and gorgeous. And in the pan, it looks like nothing, especially surrounded by all these other shades. It just kind of looks like it'll be a dingy, like charcoal type of color with some shimmer. But it is so stunning and I absolutely love it. I put it on dry all over the lid and in the crease to blend it, and then I foiled it on the lid, so that is what really helps it get more metallic. But I love that. And then the color Secret is my other favorite shade, and this is a like very cool tone gray with lots of little shimmers, and normally those like micro shimmers don't actually come through, but I feel like in this shadow they actually do, as long as you pack the shade on your eye and not just like blend it. But this makes a beautiful one shadow look as well. And to be honest, I barely touched any of the other shades because these two have impressed me so much and I can't stop wearing them, especially this shade, but also Secret. It's like I go between both of them and it is just gorgeous. I absolutely love this. And if you're looking for a fun different palette, like definitely a different color scheme than I have in my other eyeshadow palettes, I think that one is beautiful and I've just really loved it, especially if you like smoky eyes. Like if you don't like smoky eyes, this is a very smoky palette and I would say skip it if you don't like smoky eyes, but if you love smoky eyes, I think you will love this palette. It's just very beautiful and I'm obsessed. Earlier in like the past 2 months, I was in love with the Pat McGrath Interstellar Icon palette, specifically the blue shade. So this beautiful shimmery blue, again, so dimensional and just a gorgeous color. Oh my god, I think it would pair super well with the Baroque palette, like some of those smoky colors in the crease. But this is just stunning. I absolutely love it. And I wore that a ton in like, yeah, in November. I just wore a ton. So I love this so much. Oh my god, you can see how like shiny it is. And I just think that is a phenomenal shade. Another product that I have sung the praises of for a while, but now it is on mega sale, and if it's still available, you have got to pick this up. It's the Nars Iconic Glow Cheek Duo. And first of all, it has a gorgeous packaging. It's the like shiny black plastic, which is very different for Nars, and then the Nars logo is in gold. It has a huge mirror, and then it has Nars Laguna and Nars Orgasm. And these are iconic and super hyped and all of that for a reason. They are gorgeous, and I never gave like either of these shades much of a second thought. But I recently, like in the past few months, I think in like August, I discovered Nars Laguna for bronzer and I absolutely love it. And then I have wanted to try Nars Orgasm for a long time. So when this duo came out, and it is huge, you actually get more product in this like duo than you do in the normal size pans of these products. So if you love these, this is a great deal. And if you wanted to try them, it's like $24 now, which is crazy. So like crazy cheap for Nars. And these are just beautiful. I think this would work on most skin tones because the Nars Laguna, I don't know how well it would show up on a lot deeper complected people. But for me, this is a perfect like cooler tone bronze that I love for like contour, bronzer, whatever you want to call it. And then Nars Orgasm is just a great like peachy pink shimmery blush. So if you don't like a shimmery blush, this is definitely more shimmery than I expected. But Laguna bronzer is a matte. So I love this. I can't wait to use this when we get to travel again, and I just love it. And then a more recent discovery for blush is the Buxom Seychelles. And this is one of their primer infused blushes, and I love this. And it's what I'm wearing today. I'm not wearing any bronzer or anything. This is the only like blush cheek product I have. And I don't even have any highlighter on. So it's just this, and it is stunning. It is like the prettiest rosy bronze color, and it has the perfect amount of a sheen, but not glitter, not like a super reflective look. It's just a beautiful natural sheen that makes your skin look just gorgeous, and I love this. And I especially love applying it with the Sonia Kashuk angled blush brush. So I discovered the Sonia Kashuk professional brushes over the past few months, and this is one of my newer ones that I picked up, and this is the perfect blush contour type of brush because it's a little bit bigger. You can of course just use it right on the apples of your cheeks, but I love it for like dipping in Seychelles and then just like buffing it on this whole area of my cheek. And I even bring it along my temples because it is kind of that bronzer type of shade. So I love this color, I love this brush, and I just have loved doing like my cheeks with this kind of nude bronzy rosy tone. Oh my god, I just love it. For foundation, I was trying to use up my L'Oreal Pro Glow, and I finally did finish that up. I'm so glad. It is a beautiful foundation, but now I'm using the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. That's what I'm wearing today, and it is gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. I just love it. But a consistent thing that I have been using with all of my foundations is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enrich Face Base and Eye Base. And these are products I never really would have like allowed myself to buy if I didn't find them on a really great sale. Like this I originally bought at Nordstrom when it was like 30% off. And the eye base I received in PR, which was really, really cool. But I love these so much, especially as my skin has been getting drier with the cold weather. I've used quite a bit of this Vitamin Enrich Face Base. It doesn't even look like I have because I haven't gotten to this main part. I pretty much use this every day I wore makeup for the past, I would say like month and a half. And I haven't worn makeup every day, so I haven't worn this like a month and a half straight, but I've used this a lot, and a little bit goes a really long way. And what I love about this is that it's really rich and creamy and very hydrating, but not heavy. And I would never have expected that because this is super thick. Like you could hold it upside down and it will not go anywhere. It is so thick. But since you need such a little amount and you can really spread it on your skin, it just goes such a long way, and I absolutely love this. I love the scent of it. It's like a citrus scent. Oh my god. I love that this is a moisturizer for me and a makeup primer. So I apply this straight onto my skin, and then I can go right in with like foundation. And it's worked so well with all the foundations that I use, and I love it. And then the eye base, I feel like if you have dry under eyes, this is a miracle product, especially if you wear makeup. Like my under eyes lately have been getting a lot drier, and concealer just looks horrible if I don't use this. And again, you could use like the face base under your eyes, of course, but the eye base has slightly different ingredients and is thinner, I would say. Still thick, like you couldn't like have it drop out if you were shaking it up and down, but I wouldn't recommend trying to do that because watch it fall out. But it's like it just thins out more. I don't know how to explain it, but I just love them. I really do. And if you have drier skin or mature skin, aging skin, we all have aging skin, but if you just feel like your skin is not like at its peak hydration and you want to have your makeup look amazing on it, which usually requires your skin to be hydrated, these are phenomenal, truly phenomenal. And to me, they are worth the money for sure. Another like face product that I've been loving is the No. 7 Lift and Illuminate Triple Action Translucent Finishing Powder in Light. And this, it looks like I barely used it, but I use this all the time. Again, like the Bobbi Brown, I pretty much use this every time I do my makeup. And I recently loved using it with the Real Techniques Rebel Edge Broad Brush, which I don't know if they sell this anymore, but if you have this, pull this back out because it is the softest, most amazing brush for powder. And I just literally dab it in the powder and then I go like all around my face and like my forehead. I just like buff out all of my face products at the very, very end. And I think this is great. It doesn't make me look dry like some powders can, but it just sets my makeup yet keeps like the glow of my other products without adding like any shimmer or anything. This is just a beautiful powder and you can get this at Target. Speaking of drier skin, at night I have been really trying to hydrate my skin, and this Pharmacy Honey Halo Ultra Hydrating Ceramide Moisturizer has been the one I keep reaching for. And this has the brilliant magnetic lid with a metal spatula, so you can actually like keep track of the spatula. And I have almost finished this. You can see I've like scraped the bottom and I'm hoping it will get me through the rest of December. This smells amazing. It smells like honey. Like, it just smells fantastic. And it has the best luxurious, like thick texture, but it's not too thick. Like some thick moisturizers, it's hard to like spread them. This you can really like blend into your skin. A little bit definitely goes a long way, and it just hydrates my skin without making it oily, which is also rare. And it just feels phenomenal, and my skin like has stayed really nice and hydrated overnight, which sometimes I can wake up and have my skin feeling pretty dry depending on the moisturizer I use at night. And this, like whenever I use this, I just have really happy hydrated skin when I wake up. So I love, love, love that. For nail polish, which I have loved so much over the past like several months, but this month I have tried a bunch of different ones, and the one I'm wearing right now is this Pop Polish in Ball Drop. And so I hope you can see how like crazy dimensional this is. It's like a bunch of confetti flakes. There we go. And it is just the coolest nail polish. And this is an indie brand that I discovered on Instagram, and I am super impressed with this. So if you like really sparkly, like funky nail polishes, definitely check them out. And then the polish that I have worn the most over the past few months is Holo Taco Mint Money. And this is a similar formula where it's like flakies, but this has a super metallic base that's this beautiful mint green, and like the shimmer are like silver, and so it honestly looks like a neutral to me. Like it is so metallic and so like shimmery and beautiful. So some people it would probably be too much, but to me this is like the perfect neutral metallic. It is stunning. Whenever I wear this, I cannot stop staring at it. Same with this, because this is super dimensional, but for like a solid type of color, for this to be as magnificent as it is, I just can't get over it. So I absolutely love this. I've worn this probably 3 or 4 times, and it lasts so well on the nails. Like this lasts well over a week, and it's just crazy. I love it so much. Okay, a few last kind of random things. So you guys know I'm obsessed with sunglasses, and since I've been wearing my glasses, like my real glasses, so much, I needed sunglasses that fit over my glasses. And I had just recently bought these on Amazon, and I love these. I love them with or without my glasses, like underneath of them. So these are a dupe for the YSL Betty sunglasses. They're just super oversized. These are like the black on black version, and I call these my don't talk to me sunglasses. And then they also come in this nude, which is more like, I don't know, it's less harsh than the black with black lenses, but these are like $9 and they literally look exactly like the YSLs, which are like $400. So I will link these down below for you guys. I love them, and I love that I don't have to worry about them because they're inexpensive. Like, I don't have to worry about if they get like scratched or something. But they're honestly nice. Like, they're not like super, super nice, but for $9, I think they're great. Another thing that I have loved this month is my adult coloring book, and this one that I've been working on is Johanna's Christmas, and I have only done one page completely, but I have a lot that I want to do. But this is the page that I have perfected. And this coloring book is just stunning. If you have wanted to get into like adult coloring books, or you're looking for like a additional present to get someone, like this is just a really, really fun thing. I just think this is awesome. And the pages are perforated, so you can rip them out and display them, or like give other people pages to do. Like if you and your siblings or your boyfriend or girlfriend or whoever want to do like some pages together, you can like rip them out and you can all do some at the same time. And I personally use colored pencils to color mine, but it says that you could use markers. Just be careful because they could bleed through. But this, I just love it. And then for books, this is definitely my favorite book that I've read over the past few months, and it's called This Close to Okay by Lisa Cross Smith. I read this in 24 hours. It is a beautiful book, and I miss these characters so much. Like, I want to read it again because I loved it, and it does deal with mental health and suicidal ideation, so be aware of that if you're going to read it. But it is so heartwarming and uplifting, beautiful, and just like so human. Like, it just really, to me, like summarizes the human experience and like connection with someone else. And it is just beautiful. Like, it's bringing tears to my eyes. I love this book so much, and I got this through Book of the Month, which is a subscription, and I'll have that link down below if you want to sign up. That is a year-long favorite that I've loved, but this is actually like a pre-release, so it doesn't come out until February, but if you get it through Book of the Month, you can, like, if you have Book of the Month, you can get it early, which is really cool. So yay, I absolutely love that one. And I think that is everything. I feel like this month I just had so much to talk about, and I was not in the best mood when I started this video, but now I am just super jazzed, and I just think that all these things are like supplements to life. It's not like if you have all this stuff you will be happy, but it does bring subtle joy, like especially fragrance, or like my hair being the way I always wanted it to be. Like, those things really do like lift up my spirits, and they're shallow things that we don't need, but it is something that really brings me joy. And if you're watching this, it probably brings you some joy as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I hope you're having a very happy holiday season, and I will see you very soon. Bye.